Muy buena gente. Seguimos. Gente, en el capítulo anterior nos habíamos quedado por aquí. Habíamos estado haciendo la misión de Zane, ¿de acuerdo? De ayudar al hijo. Que no me acuerdo cómo se llama el hijo. Tenía un nombre muy raro. Goliath, gente, Goliath. Vale. Estuvimos ayudando al hijo, a Goliath, gente. Y nada, estuvimos haciendo algunas secundarias de allí de la ciudadela, ¿de acuerdo? Y alguna secundaria por ahí de la nave esa que estaba como secuestrada por los mercenarios, ¿de acuerdo? Y nada, vamos a continuar, gente. A ver qué tal. Vale, nos habíamos quedado por aquí, efectivamente. Estaba por ahí la navecita. Bueno, estaba por algún lado, ya no está. Pero bueno. Nos habíamos quedado por aquí, gente, porque vamos a hacer en este capítulo la misión de Samara, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos a volver a Omega después de un montón de tiempo. Ojito, está aquí el relé de masa, el Omega 4. Ese será nuestro destino final, gente. El último relé de masa que vamos a coger. Va, pues venga, gente, vamos aquí. Seguramente nos encontremos con alguna secundaria nueva o algo. Hostia, está tan guapo Omega, tío. Vale. Pues nos tenemos que llevar a Samara, gente, y vamos a llevarnos a Tali. Nada, nada. Venga, ya que estamos, sí. Hostia, insisto, es bastante mona Samara, tío. Los ojos, vuelvo a insistir por una vez más, tío. Tiene un ojo increíble, vale, gente, vámonos.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Vale, tenemos que hablar entonces con Arya. Ah, tenemos que entrar otra vez al Afterlife, gente. Venga. Por cierto, no sé si llega a comentar, con Samara se puede tener también un romance, ¿de acuerdo? Lo que pasa es que es un romance también un poquito complejo. A ver, ¿este que nos comenta?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Vale, no sé, pensaba que... A ver.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Mola. Está guay bajarse a estos sitios de vez en cuando con diferentes personajes porque te van dando comentarios, tío. Está guay, lo que pasa es que nos habremos saltado un montón de comentarios de eso, pero yo no me lo sé, gente, y tampoco no me voy a poner a mirar una guía para eso. Gente, no creo que dure especialmente mucho la misión. Vamos a llegar en un momentito al...
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Hostia, yo no me acordaba de esta misión secundaria, pero nos tenemos que ir a tomar por culo. Tenemos que ir a la Ciudadela y a Ilium. Bueno, lo haremos, gente. Tampoco no creo que nos lleve especialmente mucho, pero, hostia, no me esperaba yo esta... ¿Veis? Por eso me estoy dando una vuelta, porque... ¡Me come el huevo! A ver qué venden, gente. No sé si es parte de... Supongo que será, ¿no? Para... No lo sé, gente. No sé para qué. No sé si es también como esto, como si fuera un traje. Hostia, no ve la armadura. Esta está guapa, tío. Del Age of Empires. No, Age of Empires, no, gente. ¿Cómo se llama el Dragon Age, gente? Dragon Age. De que es otra saga que tiene muy famosa BioWare. Va, gente,
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people, forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive the mission, I may return here.
Están bastante guapas las vistas, gente. Mira que no soy fan, gente, de los tonos naranja, rojo y tal, pero están muy bien, tío. Creo que por aquí veo otra tienda, ¿no? ¿Puede ser? Sí, aquí. Efectivamente, aquí. Fusil de medio alcance. Mejora el... ¡Oh! Fusil de medio alcance y semiautomático eficaz contra armadura, escudo y barrera. Mejor que el fusil de asalto. Vale barato, nos lo vamos a poner, gente, a ver qué tal.
Now what's this?
Esto sí. Venga, esto sí, también es barato, gente, yo qué sé. ¿Qué hay aquí? Vale, creo que llegamos a... Vale, pues yo creo que lo hemos comprado todo, ¿no? Lo que nos quedaba. Vamos a empezar la misión ya de Samara. Venga, no vamos a perder más tiempo. Venga, va. Que tardan un huevo en abrirse las puertas. ¿Qué cojones? Ahora. Vale, pues hacemos eso, gente. Y si nos da tiempo, pues podemos empezar haciendo un poquito de la misión esta del Ish. Ah, gente, la musiquita, tío. Voy a callar. Increíble, gente, increíble. Esto le voy a meter para un short, tío. Me encanta el Afterlife, tío. Qué turbo guapo, gente. Vale, hablar con Aria.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Vale, gente. Es increíble, tío. Y la música me gusta tanto, tío. Me gusta tela la música del Afterlife. Vale, gente.
Come on, let me in.
¿Dónde?
Ari's expecting me.
Espérate. Ve al apartamento. Encuentra el apartamento de la víctima de... Hostia, pues... ¿Y esto dónde está, tío? Apartamentos, ¿no? Supongo. A ver, vamos por aquí. Igual, seguramente estén por la parte donde hicimos lo de Mordin. Hostia, pobrecillo el Mordin, tío. Fue de los primeros en darnos la misión y lo hemos dejado para el último, tío. Y mira que me gusta mi Mordin, ¿eh? Espero que nos dé tiempo a hacer bastantes... diálogos con él como para llegar a... Me gustaría que nos dijera la... Ah, mira, puede ser esta de aquí. Chichi.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Ahora que estoy jugando Spyro 2, era una escultora terrestre. Vale, creo que ya, ¿eh?
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Vale, pues aquí. A ver, también te digo que muy guapo Omega, pero yo no viviría en una casa así, ¿eh? Es bastante feo el diseño, ¿eh? Es llamativo, ¿no? Porque es como muy futurista, pero es muy grunge, muy... Bueno, yo no viviría aquí, la verdad.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
A ver, intermedia. Espérate, sí, intermedia.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Porque hay tanto humo detrás, gente, lo estáis viendo. Somos fuego. Vale, sí, la tenía como medio hechizada.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Pero te iba a decir yo, las colegas estas, por lo que se ve, si te daban un beso, ¿no? Con besarte ya directamente, ¿no? Te mataban y se ha besado con esta. Es que de hecho, gente, bueno, no voy a decir nada, pero ya os comentaré más adelante. Ahí hay un fallito, una incongruencia, ¿eh?
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
she'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Vale, gente, pues ya tenemos aquí... Y la palabra es Yarut. Acordaros que al principio de la serie había en el Afterlife, en la otra parte, en la pequeñita... Hostia, ambulancia. Bueno, lo he escuchado muy tarde, gente. Ya está, se ha ido. Lo he escuchado tarde, tío. Me hacen mucho vacío estos cascos, gente. No me termino de acostumbrar, no me escucho, tío. Son buenos los jodidos, Se escuchan bien los graves, los agudos. Tienen lo del micro, que oye, no se escucha muy mal el micro, tío. Y aparte son enormes, te cubren totalmente toda la oreja. Y no tienen cancelación de ruido, pero te hacen tanto vacío alrededor de la oreja, no escuchas nada. Vale, gente. Es increíble, tío. Es que no puedo evitar esta parte. Bueno, lo dicho, lo de Morinth está en la otra parte. Ah, con Elena Blake ya hablamos, ¿no? Me parece. Hostia, ahora... Espero que no se bugue el sonido, tío. Vale, era como aquí, ¿no? Me parece. No, tío, ¿dónde era? Ah, sí, íbamos bien, pero era por aquí. Pero eso está cerrado. Vale, hay que dar como un rodeo bastante grande. Allí. Os acordáis, ¿no? Que por esta parte había un turiano y nos paraba, nos decía la contraseña, no sé qué.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Vale, gente, pues vamos para adentro. A ver.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Spell 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Es una misión secundaria. Hostia, esta parte también mola mucho, ¿eh?
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Vale, gente. A ver, vamos, espérate, antes de nada vamos a darle un paseíto. Guaera. A ver, vamos a ver si... No creo que esté por aquí, ¿no? Mira, el Bertino Borne. Hostia, qué risa. A ver. No, crear pelea no, gente. Ah, espérate, tiene estos fins. Supongo que habrá que hacer cositas, ¿no? ¿Y yo dónde está la colega? Aquí. Ah, me cree que era la tía, el tío. Era primero terminal, ¿no?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Vale. A ver, podemos hablar otra vez con este pollo, ¿no? A ver, vamos a bailar con Guaira. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
¡Grande Shepard! ¡Qué grande! No sé si meterle un puñetazo porque le está diciendo cositas. La está increpando un poco. Y no sé si le damos el puñetazo, la vamos a liar o lo hacemos bien. No tengo ni idea. Espérate, vamos a hablar con el Bertin Blossborne. Aquí está.
Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
You think you're gonna jump someone in the alley? Think again.
You've been watching too many vids, little human. Run along now.
Es que no me... Es que no quiero meter yo el puñetazo, tío. A ver.
Are you still here? Scary.
What'll you have? These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Ahí tenemos a Morin, gente. Es idéntica a la otra, pero en lugar de ir como de rojo, va como de negro. Y ahora entenderéis por qué se parece tanto.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Uf, no tenemos la suficiente de esto. Aquí la vamos a liar, ¿eh?
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's, sweet of you to say. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
The music of your people has always seemed special to me.
That's vague. 2,500 years as a spacefaring race, remember?
Keep up with me. I'm talking about Asari house music.
At least you can dance to that. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Hostia, ¿qué más le preguntamos? ¿Justiciera? No, justiciera no, viajar, ¿no?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Hostia, ¿esto qué coño, El bueno de Shepard, Como no veas, ¿no? A ver. Espérate, quiero ver primero qué es lo que hay aquí arriba.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Endiñó fuerte.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Es como muy oscura. Está guay también el personaje de Morinth. No está mal, no está mal. A ver. Ah, mira.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Halix if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Ojo, cuidadito, Por cierto, 37 minutos, Creo que no queda mucho de misión.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Hostia, y podemos escoger gente. Esta pose de las dos, tío, es súper icónica, macho. Qué chula, tío. Esta va la misión esta en realidad, Por cierto, que no me ha dado tiempo a deciroslo, gente. Aquí es donde está el kit de la cuestión, gente. Puedes matar a Samara o matar a Morinth, ¿de acuerdo? Y si matas a Samara, se te une Morinth al equipo, ¿de acuerdo? Que es básicamente como un sustituto. Por eso se parece mucho, gente, porque es prácticamente el mismo personaje. Cambia un poquito la personalidad, pero yo me voy a quedar con Samara, ¿de acuerdo? Así que vamos a matar a Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Espíritu de cambio, trofeo de bronce. Vale, pues acabamos de terminar la misión de Samara. ¿Veis? Por esto, gente, os dije que esta misión era un poquito especial porque realmente no llegas... o sea, no, por la cara. Vamos a reiniciar, gente, que con la música no estoy pensando. Que esta es la misión más especial personal, gente, porque en este punto puedes escoger quedarte con Samara o cambiarte a Morinth, ¿de acuerdo? El problema es que si te quedas con Morinth, acordaros de lo que es ella, y por eso he dicho antes que le dio el beso a la otra y no pasó nada, gente. Si te quedas con Morinth e intentas una relación con ella, tienes que tener mucho cuidado porque en el momento en que la beses, prácticamente en una de las primeras conversaciones, te mueres, gente. Y tienes que cargar partida y empezar de nuevo. O sea, tienes que... Eso, lo suyo es guardar partida para ver la cinemática y poco más, ¿de acuerdo? Es un poco tonto, lo intentaría grabar como extra, pero no, es un poquillo tonto, gente, porque ya os digo, es un beso y se muere Shepard, cae como desmayado y ya está, y se muere. Entonces, prefiero quedarme con Samara, que aparte seguramente, yo no sé hasta qué punto Morinth acaba siendo leal. Igual tenemos un problema, hubiésemos tenido un problema con Morinth, es mucho mejor quedarse con Samara, vaya, seguro. Además tiene prácticamente el mismo personaje con otra ropa distinta. Y me parece que ahora le puedes poner también un traje negro a Samara, o sea que... Nada, gente, Samara se ha encargado de la Ardat-Yakshi. Permanece leal a Shepard. Vale, pues hemos terminado, gente. 42 minutetes. No, vale, ya está. Vámonos de aquí. Espérate, voy a bajar porque he subido un poquito porque la música y la pelea esa estaba guapísima, tío. La misión es muy tontorrona en la mayor parte del tiempo, pero ¿qué le pasa a este hombre? Es muy tontorrona la música, perdón, la misión en sí, pero la parte esa del final es súper icónica, tío. Con las dos así enfrentándose y Samara con la posición esa que es muy extraña, pero queda como muy empoderante. Mola un montón. Mola un montón el personaje de Samara. Gente, pues vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a volver a la nave, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos a volver a la nave. De hecho, no sé si volver... Vale. Y seguía sonando la radio de las narices. Que tenemos casi unos 15 minutos, gente. Nos llegamos a recoger el paquete en... Ah, pero espérate, claro, tendríamos que... Vamos a ponernos a hablar con gente. A ver, Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Parkola. Vamos a hablar con Samara. Samara aquí. Che. Ya está, aprovechamos los últimos minutos, ¿de acuerdo? Ah, también tenemos que mirar que tenemos algunas mejoras nuevas, ¿de acuerdo?
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Vale. Tío, a veces se mueve, no sé si tengo drift en el mando, pero a veces se mueve, y también lo he visto en la rueda, muchas veces sale como la medio seleccionada la flecha, no entiendo. A ver qué nos comenta Zane, tío.
Do you need something?
No, ¿qué hace con esas gafas? ¿Qué cojones?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Hostia, pues tiene... Lo único que no recuerda es de su nacimiento, pero lo recuerda absolutamente todo, con todo lujo de detalle. Es increíble.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
I haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Vale, pues por eso, gente, en el primer juego no aparecen los Drell, ¿no? Y la justificación es que son una especie que están... Tal vez no en peligro de extinción, pero sí que quedan muy pocos, ¿de acuerdo? Es unos cientos de miles, o sea, no llegan ni a 1 millón de Drell. Y no suelen ser muy vistos por la ciudadela. Entonces, por eso, así justifican un poco, ¿no? Que nunca nos hayamos encontrado ninguno durante el juego. Aunque en este de repente nos encontramos 3 o 4 de golpe y cosas así. Pero bueno, se le puede pasar un poquito la mano, gente. No pasa nada. Ya habéis visto, tío, ha sido una mierda que trajera el traje ese de las narices, no lo entiendo. Pero que habéis visto, es fascinante, tío. Una memoria perfecta sí que puede traer consecuencias con el tema de remordimiento y toda la pesca, gente. Pero si no los tiene... tener una memoria perfecta es muy útil, ¿eh? Muy, muy útil. No me importaría tener una memoria perfecta. Vale, gente, pues lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Ah, vamos a mirar primero la de esta, que tenemos todavía tiempo. Y lo dejamos por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Continuaremos ya en el siguiente capitulillo. Mira. Daño fusil de asalto, ya hemos terminado, gente. No salta trofeillo. ¡Ah! No. Munición extra de escopeta, prototipo, nada. Tío, ¿cuándo me dan el M920 Caín este de los huevos, tío? Puede ser que me lo den en tu chanca, puede ser, ¿eh? Puede ser. Vale, pues ya estaría, gente. Lo dejamos por aquí, ¿de acuerdo?
No messages for you, Commander.
Ay, Dios mío, que no consigo ponerme... Ahí está, gente. Vamos a echar un guardadito, ¿de acuerdo? En el 3, ojito, al 7 no, ¿eh? El 3. Vale, gente, pues lo dejamos por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Continuaremos en el siguiente capitulillo. Fijaos lo que nos va quedando ya, tío. Nos queda... Es que nos queda nada, gente. ¿Qué cojones? Bueno, nos puede quedar a lo mejor un capítulo o 2 más de la cuenta porque... Todavía nos quedan unas cuantas misiones secundarias, ¿no? Pero de principales nos queda hacer, realmente. Lo siguiente principal que tenemos que hacer es lo de Groot o Mordin. Cualquiera de las dos en el mismo planeta. Ya veré por cuál nos da, no sé. Igual hacemos primero la de Mordin. Primero vamos a hacer la de Mordin para tener la oportunidad de hablar, aunque sea una vez más, con Mordin, una vez hagamos la misión de Groot, ¿de acuerdo? Primero vamos a hacer Mordin y después Groot. Y nada, gente, después tendremos que ir a por el módulo del segador, que pasará una cosita. Y para terminar ya, gente, haremos la misión de pasar por el Omega Relé. El Relé 4. Pues nada, gente, lo dejamos por aquí. Como siempre os digo, muchísimas gracias por estar ahí. Gracias por acompañarme, gente. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del capitulillo y nos vemos en el siguiente, gente. ¡Chao!